Well, here we are on Thursday evening talking about chicken feed. And in this video, I want to show you guys a little bit of insight on this. I want to tell you, can you really keep your chickens alive and healthy without feeding them actual chicken feed? Well, in this video, we're going to find out. And of course, one thing we have to know is that chicken feed is very, very important to your chicken's well-being and health because it provides a whole lot of benefits, which is why you always want to make sure that their chicken feed, like what we use, is stocked up to as much as humanly possible. But during rainstorms, like what we're supposed to get tomorrow night, you will notice that it'll be hidden under something, which is good, because you don't want this food getting horribly wet. Another thing you don't really want happening with your chickens is them dying. And that is another benefit of having food. Normal chicken feed. But another big thing I want you to keep in mind is that you should still give them morning treats. Maybe even afternoon treats if you're really feeling generous. It won't hurt them too much. All I will say is just giving them some treats will go a long way. It'll help improve their mental health and all that whatnot. It'll also help improve your relationship with your chickens, which, believe it or not, is actually very important, because if your chickens don't like you, they don't trust you, when one of them gets injured and you have to take it to the vet, it's not gonna like it, and it's gonna be a hassle trying to pick them up, which is why it's important to keep your chickens in a really good state. Now, yes, I will say it is possible to feed your chickens without actually giving them feed, but do I recommend it? Well, not exactly. Of course, there are a lot of benefits that come to it, but also you might notice hindered egg production and similar side effects. But one thing you will notice, however, is that they'll gladly accept it more. I'll show you right now with a little bit of an experiment. You can try this out. I have some chicken feed in my hand. I'm gonna see if my chicken cute will take it or not. You see? She's probably gonna bite at it a bit, not really gonna care. She's eating it a little bit, but not a whole lot. If there was like lettuce or something like that in my hand, she would be eating it a whole lot more. And you want to know why? Because the chickens have really high standards. You can see she's not really liking it too much anymore. Like, oh, this is pretty cool. Obviously, she knows what's good for her, but at the same time, she also could honestly care less. Now, this is also the one thing. Younger chickens will be a bit more accepting to food like that. Now that I said it's possible, what feed should you use if you're going to do this? Now, obviously I wouldn't recommend it, but here's what you should include. You should include some lettuce and salad materials, like croutons as well. Chickens love croutons, at least my chickens. Yours could be different. Your chickens could be possibly even more picky than mine, and I call mine extremely picky chickens. But I'll say one thing, these chickens, man, they are crazy. So give them the salad materials, the lettuce, the cabbage, the Brussels, whatever. It's like crazy. As long as you give your chickens the salad material, oh, they'll love you. And on top of that, you should also add some vegetables and some high quality fruits. You want to give them the highest quality stuff that won't burn the biggest hole into your wallet. Now, of course, it's okay to do a little bit of spending on your chickens. Hell, if I had the amount of money to do that, I'd probably do that. Like, probably this video would have a little bit of a bit of a budget on it, so I can actually test with different variables. But of course I can't, because I'm just a one-man teenager out here talking about chickens from his backyard. So of course I'm really not in the funding for that sort of stuff. But of course, what I can fund for the chickens, however, is giving them goldfish, mealworms. Those are more things I'd recommend, because those chickens, they love that stuff. Trust me. And when I say love that stuff, I mean they love it. Look at how many birds are up there. I guess they're sensing that Winter Storm Jerry is coming over here, and it's going to be a big one. Yeah, we already got some flooding over here, and I don't think they like it. Now, with all that being said, let's reach a conclusion thought. I will say it is not recommended that you put your chickens on a no-feed diet, because feed has a lot of benefits. As I said earlier, enhanced egg production as it is, layer pellets, but sometimes some companies will put some things in it so they can get a little bit more out of you. Like you need more feed, when in actuality, it's the feed itself. So in conclusion, you should keep that under control with yourself. I'll leave it up to you to come to a conclusion fully, but I will say I gave my side. Be sure to give your side. It doesn't have to be a massive essay like I do with these videos. Anyways, be sure to click the video on the screen. It is my 27-minute long video documenting Winter Storm Ember or Aspen or whatever it was. I don't even remember anyways. Hopefully we'll get some snow soon. I'm out. Subscribe.